All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you could pull up your copy of The Dragon Prince, Episode 8 of Season 3, Dragon God, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. So is the last episode of this season gonna be the war proper starting? Because I think it's gonna be a war proper. Previously on. I wonder if they have any level of theme to it. Who says the previously on? Which character does it? I doubt it. I bet they just swap it out for, just progressively, but Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Let's all watch some Dragon Tales. Pretty sure that's not the lyric. Haven't watched the show since I was a young kid. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. Dum, da-dum, dum. God damn it, is the fact that there's more show makes the previously on slightly longer. No! I'll never find the Dragon Balls now! Oh, she's just asleep. Have you tried doing the wind spell thing? That woke us up pretty good. I like that it wasn't just like, oh, it happened, 2 hours ago, some stupid nonsense like that. They ran out the clock by 10 days. Rushing, too. You can't even say that we didn't take this mission seriously enough for nonsense like that. It's not. There's an army marching. If Ibis was like, actually, I was evil this whole time. We don't need more evil characters at this point. Wake up! If he gets static shocked right now. Aww. I thought that would have been hilarious. Yeah, we're still a flashback away from the full context of the egg being stolen. You two have some shared history here. Are we gonna get some Dragon Guard flashback time? Oh, that little shake to her fist. I'd think roll credits if it wasn't way too early in the episode. You're capable of growing a beard? You know, at some point you'd think the horse would get tired. Oh no. We're just gonna. He's just gonna wait there for you, isn't he? Aw. Maybe after you nap, like just for a little bit, you don't have any spells. You're. Oh no. Maybe if you were half as tall and constantly ate jelly tarts, you could last a little longer. I would love a character that just muscles through the spell, like they just climb several 10,000 steps. It's just like, you should have died by now. Oh, nice. Your voice is way different than I expected it would be, Dragon. 731. 3, 2, 1, go. Fair enough. With an army of demons, pretty much, yep. Demons, pretty much. I mean, there's gotta be some common term you could use that would make sense. Maybe not demons, but whatever you'd call it. You turn them into an army of monsters. Army of darkness, there you go. This is really good. Okay, but why are you slurping when it's clearly still so full? To be fair. This is quite a tall mountain. It looks like he should have a second eye there with how his bag is angled on his face. Oh. I would absolutely cry if that's what he did and he just started flying. I like how he said that, like, be impressed! Yada yada! There's gotta be more than one spell per various arcanums. You are not ready for the fight to come. Live to fight in the future when you're stronger. I agree. Like, logically, this is the correct decision. I get that the hero decision is to stay, but you don't really have a winning hand. Maybe you'll come up with some cartoon bullshit to win, but that's not realistic. Well, he said you should leave. I'm not sure how he felt about Rayla. Yeah, kind of figured that much. You can't do the same thing your parents did. I'm allowed to say that word, you're not. Aww. I hope he damn well does better than that. Let's do this whole love story thing. Come up with some cartoon nonsense to save the day. I like that. He's like, I don't care what vocabulary you throw at this. He just doesn't want to lose you. It's I can't blame him. Like, your parents had a winning shot when they ran away. You're just dying to die. There is a functional difference. Illusions? Good memory, bro. Make it look like you got a bigger army than you do. Everyone's gonna be like, okay, they did not have this many when I was here. Things have changed. Whoa. Why'd you need to do that? I don't. Is that how the magic works? Maybe I misunderstood. Are you required to smash something related to that magic before you can do it? Wait. Okay. You drew pictures. Very good pictures. You filled the whole book of these things? Bro, how much time did you waste? Consider taking the egg with you, then. Now that's the part that I don't forgive you for. It's like, I wouldn't blame you for leaving, but not taking the egg is just like, you're just not taking, you weren't right for the job. This is coming up during your quarterly review. I wonder if we're gonna get any flash from the mirror. I do like that he actually is pretty rock solid in combat. He doesn't need to be the best, but that was already impressive. And that makes moments like that believable, where he's already shown to be physically capable enough that him getting out of the way like that wasn't just like, oh, now he can move. Like, they already laid the groundwork. It makes sense. Callum pulled this off, I wouldn't buy it, as he is now. Is this the only reason? Oh, appealing to his lust for power. That was a pretty good judge of character there. He said faith, not fate. Look, I I'm sorry. It may be like leaving is the better choice, objectively. Ezrin should at least consider you on the team. And it hasn't helped me understand his character at all. No, he's not. He's really not smart. He has a cool voice that people think he's smart. It's the only reason. I will say he's clearly very learned. Okay. I'm sorry, but logically that's not correct. You're gonna find some way that this ends up working out, but no, running is the right play here. I'm sorry. I feel exactly about this as I did about Ezrin just being like, I abdicate. Like, yeah, that's very nice and all, but like, would that George R.R. Martin were writing this? Obviously, I don't want a bunch of main characters to die. I more mean actual reasoned, logical decisions by characters having meaningful consequences. Yeah, more than that. Wait, there might be more than a friendship here too. All right, now you got a little bit of extra. All right, that's more than I expected. I still think you're pretty well screwed, but they did not have an army earlier, for the record. I do say, can this be our Avengers Assemble moment? I don't know how we get the pirate and the kid with the wolf here, but we can do it. Lucier can show up. Maybe. Well, I wouldn't have been scared, but then you said something stupid like, this is it. I just imagine Erebos humming the Imperial March. I guess I want to get away from Game of Thrones for a second and say I also think that Avatar The Last Airbender, provided, let's say, it was just Sokka and Katara, we don't have the literal Jesus of this world on our side. If it was just Sokka and Katara, alone, with one other guy, and there was an army showing up, I think that their solution would be we have to leave. We don't have a choice. They fled Ba Sing Se. Like, I just want to point to another show that I think would have handled it a lot smarter. And you can give them a reason to stay afterwards, but I don't, the characters all agreeing, yes, let's stay and definitely die! Even though that's not quite the way they were putting it, it was basically what they were talking about. Next time.